non-technical person who's eyeing a product job? Or are you someone who's scared off their wits, thinking how they will survive a job in the field of technology? Worry not, my friend. This video is for all of those non-technical folks out there who are worried about how they will handle the challenges that a field of technology will throw their way. In this video, we'll not just discuss the challenges, but also a few tips on how to handle it. Before we start, hi guys, my name is Arushi and I have about 6+ years of experience building tech products. And in this channel, I'm trying to help you become a better product manager. So please subscribe to this channel if that's something that you are interested in. And also please comment on the section below and tell me what are the kind of topics on which you'd like me to make videos. So now let's come to the point. How does one prepare for the D-Day? Especially when you're somebody who knows nothing about technology and you're joining a technical team as a product manager. First thing first, do not bluff. Calling out this dialogue from my favorite character of Game of Thrones, Tyrion Lannister: never forget what you are. Make it your strength so that nobody can use it against you. Similarly, as a product manager who doesn't know much about technology, it's okay, call it out on day one, tell everyone in your team that you know nothing about technology and people will help you out. But if you set wrong expectations, then you're all geared towards a series of disappointments. Now going to the next few challenges, one of the key roles that a product manager plays is to create systems. For example, you are the product manager at Uber and you own the entire experience from ride booking till the payments. Now it's not just the UI, but a lot of complex calculations or algorithms are also at play at the back end. For example, the algorithm for determining the price of the ride. So there are many complicated systems which eventually play. A lot of data moves from one point to another to finally make a product flow happen. And as a PM, your job is to get extremely great with understanding this complexity. Ability to visualize this complexity is key. The more senior you become in the world of product management, the more complex systems you design. A lot of non-technical product managers lack this skill initially. My suggestion to you would be to start making flowcharts of the system the moment you start developing some understanding of the system. For example, this flowchart on your screen depicts how the Uber flowchart would look to a product manager on day one. Now take this flowchart to your engineers and ask them to comment on it if the system is as you understand it is, or are there other things that you're missing. Keep asking these questions again and again, and slowly and steadily you will start understanding the entire complexity of the system. Of course, there could be certain documentation already present which gives you the complexity as well, but I would recommend that you do the exercise yourself. This builds the mental models in your mind. At times reading a document doesn't do it for you. So try doing the activity and then maybe matching what you have thought onto the document. That will be better than just reading the document. Imagine building a flowchart is like finding pieces of a big puzzle, and as you keep building the puzzle up, new question marks or new areas of concern start coming up, and then you keep finding answers to each question to eventually build the bigger picture. The next more obvious challenge is speaking to dev. Engineers have a certain way of speaking, not because they are different people, but because they are used to a different toolkit in their day-to-day, and this toolkit you wouldn't see anyone else using apart from them. So the common terms like API, Git, etc., you'll hear them on the floor which you wouldn't have heard before. So it's important that you understand what an engineer means when he uses these terms. I have done a series on this and I have linked that above. You can click on it and know more about some of these common terms. Why is understanding these technical terms so important? It's important because of two things. Number one, it will help you build a better understanding of your system. For example, imagine your engineer told you that this API hits the other API and that's how we get the flow. But if you don't know what API means, you will not be able to understand what he really is saying. So that's point number one, understanding what they're talking about. Point number two, this will also help you build a rapport with your engineers. There are three reasons why you should keep a great rapport with your engineers. Number one, you need them more than they need you. Accept it and please give them the respect that they need. Point number two, engineers are smart people. If you keep them involved in the problem solving process, I'm sure they can come up with very creative ways of solving your problems. Point number three, if you maintain a good rapport with them, they will rally for the solution, they will rally, they will work hard, they will give everything they have to build the solution that you have thought together. And that means that they'll make something which will work. And to be honest, this is what distinguishes a good PM from a great PM. The last one is about sprints or agile development. Agile itself is a big topic and I'll do another video on it. However, just to give you a crisp understanding of what Agile stands for, Agile means fast. So it is about fast development, trying to break down your development tasks into features or products or small projects where you can see outcome more quickly, faster, and actually go to market and test out stuff faster. Sprints are basically 2-week time periods in which an engineering team focuses on a specific part of the problem and tries to solve it within that time frame. This has the following two advantages. Number one, you're able to do some focused development on one piece of problem. Number two, it gives you some kind of validation every 2 weeks. So it's not that you're waiting for a full month or 2 months to release a big feature. You can be releasing something every 2 weeks and it keeps everyone excited and the momentum is up. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope all of you non-techies out there enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions or any more doubts, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer them. I'll see you next time. Ta-da!